Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. A detailed tutorial step by step. I just got out the shower, I'm fresh faced, and you can see my eyebrows look horrendous. They're not done. So you guys are about to get all the tea. You guys are going to see all my tips, tricks, secrets as to how I get my eyebrows to look magnificent. So these are the brows we are working with today, guys. My unarched eyebrows. You'll need whatever brow pencil, concealer, and a brush and a spoolie if you want. So step 1, outline the brow. You want to start at the very beginning where the sparse hairs are, and then you want to kind of trace the tip of your brow. I also made a mark at the end just because I don't like my tail to come all the way down on the side of my face. So that kind of just gives me an outline. Once you make those 3 points, you kind of just fill in the brow with light strokes so your brows are not too harsh. And you kind of see I'm like lining my pencil up to just give me, because I'm finding my arch essentially. And so everybody has a different eyebrow arch. Everybody has different points of the brow. Some people have straight eyebrows, some people have really deep arches. So you kind of just want to go by the natural arch of your brow. And don't be afraid to use your fingers. I'm going to use my fingers all throughout this video. And don't get scared if it looks messy, because that's where step 2 comes in. So I'm just going to repeat that second step on my other eyebrow. So guys, here's a hack. If you frown, the tipping point of your eyebrow is where your arch is, for the most part, at least from what I've experienced. I'm just kind of going straight across to try to make my eyebrows as even as possible, but they are sisters, not twins. I think that's the saying. So I'm just going in, marking the points of my eyebrows again. Like I said, I don't want my tail to be like all down the side of my face. So I'm making my 3 marks, and then I'm just kind of going to fill it in from there. Alright y'all, so we've made it to step 2 now. This is a conceal and cleanup. I'm going in with my Fenty concealer in the shade 280 and just a random brush from Amazon. And I am now going to start sculpting out my brows. So up to this point, we've just filled in our brows with our brow pencil. And now we are defining our shape. This is really how you define the shape of the brow, especially when it's been a minute since you got them threaded or waxed or whatever. This is how you conceal those hairs and really define the shape that you just created with your brow pencil. So I'm going to do that on both sides, and I'm kind of lining it up. This is where I clean up the mess. So at this point, if you're like, OMG, my eyebrows look crazy, know that this is the part that fixes all of that. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm adding a little little bit more concealer at the bottom just because my eyebrows grew out crazy, as you guys saw. So you might need a little bit more coverage at the bottom because that's where your eyebrows grow in at. And then at the top, I'm basically sculpting, concealing, doing the same thing, just creating that shape, making it more defined. Now, it may look like I'm using a lot of concealer. I am not using a lot of concealer, guys. A little goes a long way, and you can always add, but you don't want to use too much because you don't need to. Now this is what your brows should look like after you've concealed them, sculpted them out. They should look something like this. Now at this stage, while my brows are like this, I might go back in like what I'm doing right now and just filling in where I'm kind of seeing little imperfections, just filling them out. The brows, you're never done with your eyebrows until you're done with your face. You're always going to go back and do something to them. But this is what they should look like. Pretty even. Alright, so we've made it to step 3. Blending out, the blend out. So you're going to take that same brush that you use to conceal your brows, wipe off whatever excess concealer is on there, and you're just going to start blending out your brows. Now, some people use a beauty blender. You can do that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. The most important thing is to make sure that that concealer is blended out. It's probably going to be a shade or two lighter than you, so you really want to make sure you blend it out. So this is the final look, guys. This is how the brows look. I am going to throw on some lashes, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.